You are on one of those journeys that seems to be very difficult for other people to understand. You even have a difficult time understanding it yourself. In a previous lifetime you were very committed to the same person for an extremely long time. You came into this lifetime to experience a bit of variety. Change is a big word in your vocabulary. It could almost be your middle name. You are always constantly looking for the next big thing, the next great adventure, and the next love of your life. It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself and your inability to commit to something for a long period of time. One of your challenges is taking on responsibility. Deep within you, however, is a very spiritual being that is just waiting to be awakened, and that will happen eventually. You will experience so much change in your life that at some point you will be forced to develop a strong spiritual side to make sense of it all. This will bring a tremendous amount of peace to you. Your life's experiences could easily be turned into a movie, or a book. You stand the chance of making a lot of money in life. And your biggest challenge if this happens will be holding on to it. Invest. Make wise choices. Don't blow it. Marriage and long-term relationships are extremely challenging for you. They remind you too much of the past life where you were committed to a fault. And there's a part of you that wants nothing to do with that this time around. But, you may change your mind if you meet the right person. Lightning could strike. Until then, be happy being single. You are a very stable, rational hard worker. You care a lot about any endeavor you involve yourself in. You are very disciplined and steady in your approach to life. You carry yourself with a lot of pride, always standing up for those things you believe in. At the same time you are very humble. You possess a lot of compassion for people and you never shy away from any obstacle or problem. You make for a very committed spouse. You are not one for emotionally attachments. And you have a difficult showing your love for someone. Because you are always focused on making sure that you've laid down a strong, solid foundation for you and your family. You don't always demonstrate your affections so openly. You're very patient, thorough and secure in your choices. You love to be in nature. It's a very healing environment for you. Everyone around you relies and depends on you to be their rock. Because of your discipline, you can come off as being very stubborn and firm. You must learn to be more flexible and adaptable if you are to connect to the spiritual side of your life, which can be somewhat of a mystery for you at times. Although you enjoy hard work, it's important to slow down every once in a while to stop and smell the roses and be grateful for everything you've accomplished. Take good care of yourself. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Aries, you can be energetic, enthusiastic, inspiring, curious, spontaneous, a leader, selfless, direct, helpful, a risk-taker, strong-willed, optimistic, courageous, stimulating, confident, assertive, persevering, and independent, but you can also be impatient, impulsive, headstrong, impetuous, restless, bossy, brash, foolhardy, easily offended, quick-tempered, lustful, self-centered and quirky. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Follow through on your commitments, reflect on past lessons to avoid same mistakes, empathize with others, avoid conflict, and for God's sake stay away from the me mentality. Learn to be a bit more patient, stay grounded, don't be so bloody foolish, think before you act, and most importantly learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.